Afternoon.
Hi, Ralph. This is Marco from Pingvalue Luxembourg. I'm marketing coordinator here in Luxembourg, and it's me that arranged this call. So you can have a quick view of the demo what we are developing so far with all the features, and then we can discuss further. Okay?
Yeah, sounds good to me. Just go ahead.
Great, fantastic. Let's get started. My name is Torkel Harkness, and I'm working marketing over here in Spain. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I'll see general overview demo. So
fantastic. Okay, I'd like to share something about an experience that happened to Paula Courtney here. Paula's from Toronto in Canada, and while she was out grocery shopping, she took her son to the employee bathroom at the local grocery store. While she was in the back of the shop, she noticed a sign on the wall to all staff instructing workers to physically remain by the side of any customer that had a problem until that problem was resolved. Later on, when Courtney was in the checkout line, the cashier noticed that Courtney's blueberries were squashed, and the cashier insisted on walking back to the produce section to find a fresh box. Courtney felt truly engaged and certainly will never forget the brand. And there's something truly amazing about shopping locally and enjoying the feeling of human interaction. At Pingvalue, we understand that the physical interaction can be a rewarding experience. However, we also know that the digital world can bring us together and benefit everyone. Online, Google and Facebook sell advertising and are taking up to about 90% of the market, of the advertising market. They sell mountains of their user data, but they're not giving businesses that want to advertise a fair deal. And as a company, you pay for advertising space, but for all of the data collected without the user consent, you're paying for clicks and views of faceless people. And automatic bots, internet bots, which are software programs that generate clicks and views of your valuable adverts, cost you money for zero value. This is a quick overview. I'm not going to take you through a presentation. What I'd like to show you is the physical platform. And so we're going to look at four main areas of Pingvalue, which they're listed here on this slide. So the first thing I'd like to show you is the Pingvalue web, which I'm going to bring in here. There we go. Okay, so let's full screen that. Now this is pingvalue.com, the website. We also have the mobile platform. Pingvalue is an award-winning platform for users and businesses to have meaningful interactions. It's available on iOS and Android, and as you see here, web. I'm going to go into my profile setting here, the settings, and you'll see that it's also available in 7 languages. Let's not change that right now. On the Pingvalue homepage here, you can see the For You, which is all the things the system recommends for me, products, places, and it has, if I don't want to see the recommendations, I can go through and look at the products, most recent or trending, and the promotions. If I switch to the mobile phone, which I have here, let's see here. Let's put that back there and then bring in sorry, it's on a cable. So I have it here, and there it is there. So, okay, so let's press, and we're going to go to pingvalue.com, and you can see here the very same recommended people and promotions, because that's it's recommended for me. I'm logged into both of these. Sorry, hang on a minute. Okay, so the second thing I'd like to show you, which is just down at the bottom of the phone here. If I click on, I'm going to show you, highlight it on my screen with my mouse. Down here, you can see my wallet. Now, if I click on my wallet, it's the digital wallet. Okay, and the digital wallet is where I can save my coupons and promotions for redeeming in store. So if I click on the redeem button here, so I click on that, and you can see that on the screen comes the QR code for the shopkeeper to scan. They can scan it with their point of sale system, or they can scan it with a mobile phone camera to redeem the coupon. Let's go back to the overview. The third area that I'd like to show you, I'll do it on the web here, is what's called the social factor. Now, the social factor in my profile, you'll see here my Pro Pinger. And it's a scale. You can see it's a scale here, and it's a scoring system with a patented algorithm that measures credibility and protects customers and businesses on the platform. It does go up as well as down, just to keep everybody valid on the platform. And finally, the fourth area that I'd like to show you is a Pingspot. Now, I'm going to go back to the presentation for a second here. And I think it's the next slide. There we go. So on the presentation here, you can see a graphical representation of what a Pingspot is. It's a Wi-Fi hotspot that is at your business, and it gives giving your customers free Wi-Fi, and with an added connection to the Pingvalue network, which makes it a bit special for your customers and a great management tool for your business. It comes with a simple login process that displays coupons, promotions, and adverts. And you can see here, it's a very simple process with just email address and password, and then they get the free Wi-Fi. They can save any of these coupons or promotions to their digital wallet, which is where you saw on the app earlier. For your business, the Pingspot gives you access to the Pingspot dashboard that allows you to see your local audience, your visiting and returning customers. The Pingspot also allows you to host adverts of other businesses in the area, and with an earning model for your business, so the hardware can even pay for itself. Okay, so as a user on Pingvalue, what do I get? Well, I'd like to show you the great experience that you can get on the Pingvalue platform. I'm going to go back to the web. Here we go. So this is the pingvalue.com. There we go. And for example, lots of people love to upload things that they want to show their friends or colleagues. And for example, as a user, I can upload a product that I love, and by clicking Add Products, so I choose an image of the product that I want to share, just pick anyone here, and it uploads the image. You can see here that the image recognition system on Pingvalue automatically adds in the product name, so it makes it a lot easier for the user, and it adds tags which I can take away to I can take away the ads or the tags, sorry, or I can add some more. So the only thing I have to really add here is my experience, a possible brand, location if I want to add it to a place, and some categories of interest. I'm not going to do that right now. This is the live system. Now, we're back in the For You here. There's one thing I'd just like to show you here is if we go into my profile here, sorry, it's in settings. Yeah. Okay, so the personal interests here. It's what Pingvalue uses to recommend things for my profile that I choose to opt in and share. It's also on the mobile app. And on the mobile app, I get to discover things with the nearby. If I delete something on here, or if I add something or to take it away, it's taken away from the Pingvalue platform. Many other companies will allow you to download your data, or say that you can download copies of your data, but they still keep the data. On Pingvalue, when you remove any of your data, it removes it from the system. So you own your data, and it's an opt-in for any of these selections here. If I go back to the mobile app, I'm looking for it here. There we go. So I'm going to drag this back in, and if I go back, unlock the screen. There we go. So we saw the For You earlier. Okay. Now, if I'm on the mobile app, and I can use the GPS settings within the mobile to explore nearby, and on the top right corner of the screen here, you can see the little map. I can touch the map and explore and discover things around me by using this feature. And there we go. We can see all of the things close to me right now, which is great if you are looking for recommendations in your area, and you can see whether they have promotions or not. Pingvalue doesn't have any active promotions at the moment. The platform itself comes, as it's an established platform, it does have the things that you would expect. The search functionality on the web as well here. Let's go back here. There we go. So we have the search function here, and also another great feature is the location. So, for example, if I wanted to visit another city, I can choose to be recommended things from the other city before I even set off. As a business on Pingvalue, the experience is just as easy to use. I'm going to switch over here to the marketing environment. Now, this is it's just a demo environment we have, so I can create things. You'll see here I have a company called Crazy Fish, and this is an apparel store. So in my business, I may want to create coupons on Pingvalue to bring my customers to my shop, or engage in upselling other products in my store. I can simply go here, create a new campaign, and run through the wizard. So, for example, I'll create a shoes campaign. There we go. I've done this before. A shoe sale, and awesome shoes. Select my business place. Select my product. Do I have any shoes? I've got some shoes in here. Oh, there's one, 20 euros for the shoes, and a discount of, say, 10%. And the number of coupons I want to create is 100. And you'll see here that it automatically shows a quick preview of what the coupon will look like. So I can go next, choose the publishing period and the validity period. So this is where how long the coupons will stay valid after the promotion ends. Click next. And now I get to target my audience. And for example, I may want to create relevancy with this coupon, and I may not want to select all of the interests of people passing by, or people on the system rather. Maybe, for example, if I'm next to a cinema, I can choose entertainment, and definitely clothing because there's shoes, and the location around where my shop is. Click next. And that's it, super simple. As soon as this promotion, this campaign is validated, and I've selected the date, that's it done. It's now on Pingvalue. Now I may already have a business website, so this is additional. There's additional features on here, but maybe the campaign feature is something that I want to use. So I can go to my profile page. Sorry, wrong one. My places. Let me do it again. Go to my places. Go to my profile page of my business, and I can choose to embed some of these features in my business website. So, for example, I can choose the profile card, or maybe I want to give a campaigns list. So this will be all of the coupons that I have, and I can simply copy the code here and paste that into the code of my own website. Okay, so dashboards. Now this is, we've got some new dashboards, new designs of dashboards, and some new dashboards. As a business, you want to know that you're creating value, what's working, what is not, and and it's back to what we spoke about with Paula Courtney and her great shopping experiences. The small to medium business that really wants to make a difference, how they interact with their customers is very important. Google will tell you on your Google adverts, you're getting 1 million people looking at your adverts, but which people are they, and are they even real people? With the Pingvalue campaign dashboard, I'm going to bring it in here. Okay, so this is a development environment, so I'm not expecting it to be as quick as the production environment. So if I go into my business panel here, so you can see which people have saved your coupons, and where they are and what they like. And this is exactly why you create a campaign on Pingvalue. You can choose your audience, and as the business owner of a platform, you already know your customers. So if I go into my the campaign dashboard here, and choose, I'm going to choose some, I know the winter campaigns here, some of the winter ones which ran beginning of the year. I'll choose the date range, and I'll go back to December sometime and apply that. There we go. You can see February was a very popular time. Some nice Valentine's Day business going on there. And at the bottom here, I can see who saved and who redeemed and the interests of my customers. Now, I spoke about earlier while we were creating the campaign that I can choose relevancy for my coupons, and this is highlighted here. That although it's food and drinks, the accessories interest is the most common amongst, or equally common amongst all my customers that save my coupons. We spoke about the Pingspot as well. And if I could just bring this in here, choose one day. Here you can see the Pingspot dashboard highlighting the number of people in the area, how many people are new visitors, how many are returning visitors, my loyal customers, how many registered on the Wi-Fi, and how many were in the area. And this is live from today. So, yep, okay, we'll get another column in about 10 minutes time. But you can see that the lunch rush was much higher than the breakfast rush this morning. And finally, advertising. As a Pingspot owner, you can have the ability to host adverts in the sign-up flow. You can host your own. You can host other businesses' adverts in the advert dashboard. You get to see what the impact of those adverts is having around your location. I'll choose all the ad campaigns. I'm not sure it's a good idea. Let's see. Well, we've got data here. That's fine. I can show you the dashboard. So let's put it on a date range. Okay, well, that's fine. So you can see the campaign activity here and the total views of the adverts per Pingspot and how many views per campaign. I've selected all of the campaigns here. So maybe that, oh, you can see here that some of these campaigns are much more popular than the others. Right, so let's go back to the ad. There's one other thing I just wanted to show you here. On the, if I go into the marketing environment, so it's all crumbling around me now. Let's see, do the stage one. I'm sure I was logged in here. Okay, now down at the bottom here, you can see the pings. Now the pings is a new feature which is coming in a couple of weeks, and that is notifications, bringing your customers back. They're notified if you have an offer, if they're following you and you have an offer, and it lets them know of any interactions and lets you know as a business. Sorry, I should refresh this so we can actually see it. It lets you know of any interactions that your customers are having with you. I think we have a network problem right now with my stuff here. Here we go. There we go. Okay, so I'll go into the pings here. Wow, look at that. Fantastic. That's much prettier than I saw it yesterday. It's in development at the moment, and you can see that that there's some changes happening. So that's great stuff. Okay, so Pingvalue. It's a platform that's great for small businesses. It allows you to create coupons and promotions to drive your conversion rate, and you can use the Pingvalue embedded functionality in your own website. As a large business or shopping mall, you can create Pingvalue Wi-Fi ping spots that turn your location into a destination for your customers and visitors and boost your customer engagement. As a city, you can use the management tool to create intelligent communities and brand your city. With the user recommendations and the nearby feature, Pingvalue brings an experience to your customers, the chance of finding great offers and viewing more of your company products. That's all I have on the demo today. I really appreciate you spending the time watching here and joining me, and I hope to speak to you soon. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Bye.